Thank you for listening to 88.1 The Point, your music alternative. You've got Dan here. Now, I've talked before about Quibi, Quick Bites, the recent streaming service that came out that's kind of shtick is that they've got episodes or chapters of movies that they've made for 10 minutes or less. They've got some big names on there, Chrissy Teigen, Chance the Rapper, and plenty of others, all starring in whether they're TV shows or the movies. And a frequently asked question about Quibi since it has released just recently is, can you watch it on your TV? And that, as of now, is a no. Since they've got their content so short, it's more streamlined for phone. They're pushing it towards phone users. Of course, they kind of had it in their mind when this was happening that if you were maybe like a college student between classes or you had an appointment coming up and didn't have enough time to dive into like a full-length TV show, you had your phone on you with some headphones, you could go ahead, pop in the headphones and catch an episode of one of your favorite TV shows on there. So you cannot like get it for Apple TV. People have tried to find other loopholes, like looking it up on a web browser on their smart TVs, or Chromecasting it or using AirPlay, something like that. And since it doesn't have Chromecasting support, it doesn't have it yet at least, they cannot have it streamed to TVs. So the short answer right now would be no, but it could happen eventually. Now, if you are looking for some other entertainment, I'm sure you can look up on your web browser 881thepoint.com, and you can listen to some amazing music. Or if you're just in your car, you can always tune it right here to 88.1 The Point to listen to your music alternative. Thank you for tuning in to 88.1 The Point. You're here with me, Dan, and I've got an update on the COVID-19 situation in Iowa. Governor Kim Reynolds went ahead and ordered some additional businesses and places to close. Those took effect Tuesday at 8 a.m., Tuesday, April 7th, and those places include malls, tobacco or vaping stores, toy, gaming, music, instrument, movie, and entertainment stores, social and fraternal clubs, amusements like bingo, bowling, pool halls, arcades and amusement parks, museums, libraries, aquariums, racetracks, skating rinks and skate parks, playgrounds, and campgrounds. Now, of course, that's to keep us all safe from the exceeding of 10 people or more in one spot, or also just places that are hard to keep clean. Of course, it's hard to constantly disinfect campgrounds, playgrounds, aquariums, just places like that, and make sure it's 100% clean. So that is just to keep us safe. So instead of being able to go out to those spots, you can always either drive around and switch it over to the station here, 88.1 The Point, or you can go to 881thepoint.com to hear all the great music that we've got constantly playing here on 88.1 The Point, your music alternative. When it comes to the coronavirus, I'm not as at risk as others are. I'm only 20 years old. But others in my community are at risk, like my grandparents, parents, neighbors, and people with underlying health conditions. So, I'm doing my part by following CDC guidelines like staying 6 feet from others, coughing into my elbow, staying away from gatherings of more than 10 people, and washing my hands a lot. We all have to play a part to stop this virus. I'm doing mine. Are you? This is a message from the students of Iowa Central Community College and KICB.